So a couple of days ago, I was minding my own business, doing the usual things that I do on a daily basis, and one of them is to fly my FPV quadcopter. So as I was packing my bags, thinking about possible locations, places that I want to shoot, or places where I want to go and practice, I decided to take my Mavic Mini with me. And in the past couple of weeks, I was using the Mavic Mini and I was not really happy with it, as you know, I had some issues with the signal, the connection is not really strong in the city, so I figured if there is a place where I want to use the Mavic Mini, it's going to be outside the city where this drone shines the most. So let me just take it with me and put it in my backpack. It doesn't really take any space whatsoever. I literally only need the drone itself and the remote controller, nothing else. I already have my phone in my pocket, so I don't need anything more than that. So I did that, and to my surprise, the Mavic Mini delivered, and it delivered so well. Of course, this tiny drone is not something that can replace my Mavic 2 Pro or anything like that, no way. But for a situation where I just want to have an additional eye in the sky in the form of a drone like this, I think the Mavic Mini was just great to have. So now I'm going to show you a little edit of the footage that I got with the DJI Mavic Mini and my FPV quadcopter. I really think it's a great little combination, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. Stick around until the end of the video because I will share some more impressions of my flying experience with these two after the footage. Let's check it out. So what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And I personally need to start by saying that the Mavic Mini is really good outside the city. At least in Europe where I live, the signal is definitely not strong in urban areas, and I have been experiencing a lot of problems with the Mavic Mini, so I was really close to selling it because I just didn't want to deal with that. But now I must say, if you're packing light and you only need to grab a few things, you don't want to take the Mavic 2 Pro, you don't want to bring some filters with you, well, then the Mavic Mini could save your day because it's really, really good in most of the situations. Especially in this one where I went, the place of course was outside the city, so there was almost no interference. I think I went about 800 meters away from my home point without any errors, pop-ups, nothing on my screen. Everything was just solid and it worked great. I even managed to snap a few photos, which I normally don't do with the Mavic Mini because it only takes photos in JPEG, but I will show you some of the photos on the screen right now. And I must say, I am quite happy. And keep in mind, the footage that you saw in the video was upscaled from 2.7K to 4K. The footage is a bit too sharp. That's just how it goes with the Mavic Mini. And especially when you switch from Mavic Mini to the GoPro footage, which is a bit too soft even, and you need to add some sharpness, there is definitely a huge difference between the footage from these two cameras. But I still think it makes for a nice mix between the stability of the Mavic Mini, the smoothness of these shots, the general shots that you can take to show off the location where you're shooting, and then you can use the FPV drone to show some speed, maybe go through some obstacles or very close near some obstacles. I enjoy flying very close to the ground to show off that speed. and I think that combination just makes for a very nice looking video. But of course, that's just my opinion. So please guys, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the footage that you just saw? Are you happy with it? Do you think there are some problems with it? And keep in mind, I didn't use any filters on the Mavic Mini. For the most part, it was very cloudy where I went to shoot. So there were some problems with the exposure, you know, the auto exposure that the Mavic Mini has. It's not perfect, but I did my best to lock the exposure as much as I can so I can get the best shots possible with the Mavic Mini without that exposure going up and down. And as for the FPV drone, I'm still early in my process of getting great looking shots. I know some of them could be improved, and I have so many things that I know I can do better, but for now I am on the right path, I believe, and I am happy with the shots that I'm getting. So I will of course keep flying, keep improving my flying and my shots, and I'm really liking this idea of putting these drones together and use them as a team to create a kick-ass video. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions about my FPV setup or about the Mavic Mini, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to give you answers to all of your questions. And with that being said, this is everything that I have for you today. I just wanted to share a nice little video that I managed to get with these two guys, and I'm quite happy with that video. So thank you so much for watching today's video. This is Mike from Drone Supremacy, and I'll catch you in my next one very soon. Take care.